What is up, everybody? This is Zacharias. We are back again with more of Avernum 4 Greeting Glory. Let's continue here. We're still in the town of Silvar right now. Talk to the mayor here. At first, you took this old man for another bar patron, imbibing mushroom wine to give his mind a cushion against the terror of the times. Then you see the mayor's sash on his chest. It is dotted with drink spills. He looks over at you, trying to disguise his terror. It doesn't work. "I am Augustus," he says. "Welcome, warrior, to our city. I wish I could greet you in my offices, but I don't have them." "What has been happening in Silvar?" "Nothing. No boats, no goods. Caravans pass us by because of the shade. The shade. The shade. Everything is about the shade. Life has stopped." "Tell me about the shade." "It is not here now. That's why people might talk to you. For a while. It appears sometimes in Formello and sometimes here. When it is here, stay away from it. It appears in the ruins that way." He points to the east. "What effect does the shade have?" "It makes us afraid. We can't think. When you talk to outsiders, the shade senses it. A mark is on you, and it will come and claim you." "The merchants won't come here?" "No, they go to Katra now. Caravan riders are a superstitious lot. They won't stop here because of the shade, and my city wastes away." "The shade never goes to Katra?" "No, it goes to Formello, then it returns. Katra is spared. Maybe that city is too much of a ruin for the shade to bother with it." Mayor Augustus stares at the table and drinks. The city seems to completely lack his leadership. The presence of the shade has, for now, drained all of the energy from the man. "What happened to your office?" "It was destroyed. It was east of here. When the shade came, it claimed my hall. Destroyed the building, kills the guardsman, killed the captain." "You lost your captain?" "Yes, Captain Arlen is dead. All those years defending Avernum. Thought he could retire in peace. The shade got him on the first day. Left me alone. Left me with everything to deal with. Alone." He takes another swig of wine. "So you don't have many guards?" "It doesn't matter. Not even bandits come here now because of the fear." "Did you see the shade fight?" He looked sick. "I did. Then I ran. Don't ask me what it can do. It will claim me for sure. I'd like to know more about its capabilities. Our best warriors fought it, and the ruins of my hall. They damaged it. Then it repaired itself and shredded us. I won't tell you more. I won't invite more doom on us." "Are there any jobs I can do for you?" "No, you can't put the taint of the shade on me. I am not asking you to do anything against it. If you must do something, the job board is by the east wall of the boatworks. Approach it from the south, though, or the shade may claim you." "Well, I want to ask about something else." "What? What do you want?" "I'm going to the castle." He nods. You'll want to leave town by the west gate, then cross the bridge to the south. I'd like to discuss a way to get rid of the shade." The mayor looks terrified. His voice gets loud and shrill. "What? Are you trying to taint me? Get me killed? Leave Silvar leaderless? Get away! Get away! It seems that as long as the shade is still coming here, this town will be lost in madness." You step up to the bar. The innkeeper eventually greets you. He is currently cooking a mushroom stew, a gray, oily concoction with a nasty smell. He isn't much of a cook. He wipes the stone bar with a ragged towel. "I am Bolivar. This is my inn. If you don't like the food or the drink, shut up about it." "So, what?" "I would like something to eat." "All of the provisions Bolivar has are disgusting. It would be nice to come up with something nice to say, but in this instance, it's just not possible." "Tell me about what's been happening." Bolivar shakes his head. "Risky. People who talk to outsiders, a shade kills them. I am not a brave man, but for 30 coins I become more brave. All right, be brave." "Yes, Bolivar is strong. Courage is coming. What do you want to know? What can you tell me about this area?" "Outside, you mean? Near here, there is Katra, and there is Fort Avernum." "What is happening in Fort Avernum?" "Do not know. Nobody knows. Guards won't let us in. You should go and see. Fort is east of here. What is happening in Katra?" "It's a peaceful town. Much richer now that the merchants go there instead of Silvar, though I hear there's been bandits lurking under the town." "How can I find them?" "Wouldn't normally say, don't want enemies, but you did pay well. I heard from a merchant who saw a bunch of them and ran. They were meeting up outside the ruined city wall. Might have a secret way in." Bolivar alternates between half-heartedly wiping the bar and adding stuff to the stew. Remarkably, everything he adds to the oily goop makes it less appealing. What is happening in Silvar? There are many threats in this town, some obvious, like the Shade, and some not so obvious. What can you tell me about the Shade? Me, I can't. But one can. Speak with Lorena in the slums. I have heard she wants to talk about the Shade, but nobody will listen. What are the quiet threats? There is a home near here, around the corner. He points to the east. It has been quiet for some time, but the man who lived there, I never heard him move out. Strange, no? I don't need anything. He shrugs, you leave. I don't know if I want to try soup for that's only 1 coin. Steel javelin. The dusty abandoned home shows signs of recent struggle. Lurking thug. Okay, so we found some lurking thugs here. Sewer cultists. Yep, this must be the secret way in then. Gray mold, radiate lightning. Oh, that is bull that you actually got me with that. Okay, at least we leveled up, but I'll have to manage that here in a moment. I don't know if this was a quest or not, but I found it anyway. Purging Crystal. Basilisk Fang Wand. The box is full of papers. You read them. They are a list of names, apparently of farmers around Silvar. They are divided in three categories. Loyal to Avernum, unsure, and loyal to Empire. Not surprisingly, the third list is very short. It is also marked with a strange symbol, an inverted crown. Perhaps the mayor would be interested to learn about this. Dang, what the heck is even over here in this section? I don't know where I'm at right now, but it is something. Flaming Familiar. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and train real quick. And we have one trade available. Let's start to boost quick action up a little bit. I guess I'll boost first aid for my trait. Let's improve strength again. So I have something else I can get. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Oh, must be level 15 for dual blade mastery. Okay. So yeah, let's improve strength for now. Let's increase cave lore and we'll improve strength again. Let's get that up and get that up. So now arcane lore is level 10. And we'll improve intelligence again. Bounce that up to level 10. Get spellcraft. Oh yeah, I also had magical efficiency, but I'll work on that later. Let's improve intelligence up again. Dang, what the heck is this section? Oh, dang, we found another section of brigands right here. Okay, interesting. So that was just another way to get into the underground of Silvar. Yeah, get out of here with that. Perfect. Got another elixir here. Or another potion. Okay, so that was just another way over here. Okay, 5 more wines and we can complete that quest. Alright, make sure I check there. Let's get these 2. Okay, interesting how that worked out. I want to ask about something else. What? What do you want? There were thugs hiding under a house near here. They had some odd papers. Augustus leans forward and rests his head in his hands. Oh, that is too much. Plotters? An inverted crown? I don't know anything. Actually, I've had heard rumors of a new gang of bandits and assassins with a symbol like that, but keeping track of who is loyal to the Empire? That is very strange. What should I do? This is all beyond me. This news should be taken to the castle and the Great Cave. They might know they might know what to do. I do not. Okay. Bottles of wine, search the island, Drainland delivery, chit rack sacks. Katra bandit bounty. Chappelle Smithy. Chappelle takes the egg sacks and inspects them. Yes, full of natural magic. He is pleased with the quality. He brings the shield out of his back room and gives it to you. This is a valuable shield, but the armor I can make with these materials will be much better. This is a large, busy smithy. Its position by the major north-south road has resulted in a lot of business from farmers, adventurers, and passing caravans. The smith is a large, sweaty fellow. He somehow maintains a happy mood despite the chaos of the time. He removes a thick leather glove and shakes your hand. Welcome, traveler. Always good to see an adventurer. A defender of Avernum in my smithy. Your kind pays well. I am Chappelle. If you have any mundane metalwork that needs doing, my fumbling apprentices can help you. And if you need any custom work that requires true skill, I'm your man. Can I buy some weapons and armor? Oh, I suppose I can make that sort of thing. Do a good job, too, if I may say so. But the last load of arms I made, I sold to Avernum and Anastasia. They are in Silvar if you're feeling brave enough to enter the city. Why do I need to be brave? Because the dark spirit sometimes stalks the streets of the city, engulfing and devouring the innocent. Where are Avernum and Anastasia? Northeast corner of town. Right near where the invading monster lurks. Amazed they can stand it. Then again, they're old Avernum. They've been through a lot. Chappelle continues to try to interest you in his custom work. Occasionally, he helps one apprentice repair or shouts at another. He always swiftly returns to assist you. You can do custom work? High quality blades made to order. Stuff you can be proud to take into a dungeon or warlock's tower or whatever. I charge 400 coins per weapon. Plus, I need materials. Fine steel, some quantity, and a focusing crystal. Bring all that in and I'll make something for you. Exactly, what do I need? 400 coins, a focusing crystal, and fine steel. 1 bar to finish the shield. 2 for a sword or a spear. 4 for a breastplate or halberd. I don't need anything right now. Alright, you look very busy. Yes, indeedy. The disasters lately have been terrible for Avernum. Sad to say, they've also been good for me. How? There are more adventurers and merchants coming up this road in the last few months than in the last few years. The Sovereign Cease stopped that, of course. The Cease has been keeping explorers off the roads. They banded together for safety. So they've been trapped outside my shop, and I've been making good money off them. Why so many adventurers? They're all looking for their fortune. Wandering around looking for a foe to match their skills. The young head north looking for goblins. More experienced hands go west looking for bounties for hunting, chit racks, and sliths. Why so many merchants? Because carrying goods by boat isn't possible. They're on the roads instead. Katra is getting real rich selling them supplies. Silvar might have done real well, but for the Shade, it's a shame. Why don't they go into Silvar? Because of the Shade. That big black monster that kills at random. Nobody can hurt it, and it clouds minds with fear. If you go into Silvar, I'd be careful, especially if I got close to the ruined city hall in the middle of town. Well, right now my main focus is training and spells. I'll sell that, don't really need it. Some merchant camps. Alright, we have a trapdoor in there. Oh, dang, I didn't even check over here. Taking all this fine steel in here. I haven't even explored this part of town yet. This is Silvar's trading hall. Merchants haggled over the goods loaded and unloaded from the boats in the harbor. It is quiet now. The merchants in Avernum have adapted to the seafaring situation by taking their goods over land. The caravans avoid entering the city because of the Black Shade. This merchant has a small shop in the corner of the bazaar. He has piles of useful supplies for every sort of traveler. He smiles. I am Hodges, and this is my humble shop. I have a variety of goods for sale, and I can buy equipment you no longer need. It's not much, but it's all I can do until the boats sail again. How can I help you? Let me see your wares. Hodges has some good stuff, though he needs to replenish his stock soon. For that to happen, though, merchant caravans have to return to Silvar. I would like to sell something. I don't need anything. Alright, thank you. Come again. Silvar is Avernum's oldest town, situated just west of Fort Avernum, where all exiles originally arrived in the underworld. Because of this, the residents of Silvar tend to be older than the average Avernite. This is the oldest Nephil you have ever seen. His fur is streaked with gray and has fallen out in patches. He sits behind a table covered with bows, arrows, and fletching supplies. He smiles, revealing yellow, cracked teeth. I am Avernum, Fletcher of Silvar. Murr. In these cold, hard times, always open to sell weapons to those who hunt our foes, those who must die. Aren't many people in the bazaar now. Arm shakes his head. The worms in the water come. The boat merchants go away. The shade comes. Murr. The caravans stay away. Silvar is a poor, lonely place. Why do you say? Murr. I am Nephil. I stay where I choose. I will not be scared away. Arm sits calmly behind his table, affixing iron arrowheads to long shafts of cave wood. He looks up at you and raises his bushy eyebrows, curious what else you need. He is shedding lots of fur in his old age. The gray hair soon coat your tongue and make your eyes itch. You wonder if it would be rude to sneeze. Who do you wish to see die? His voice is very calm. Rrr. So many things, so many foes that take away peace of advancing years. Like murdering Nefer who took mate. Want to see dead very much. You are a defender of Avernum? Yes, I am not savage Nephil. I am friend of Avernum and hater of Empire. I have fought many Nephilim. You must have. You are from North, yes? Savage tribes up there. Fang clan hunts humans. Madness. Such wild beasts must be ended. Your mate was murdered? Yes, she died, in chaotic time after the Shade appeared. The fair bandit in town, called Hoshar, was leaving but panicked, struck her down as he fled. He calmly continues, I wish to hear of him dead in horrible pain. It is all I wish for now before my time in the world ends. What is an affair? Some Nephilim are born that way. Huge, strong, sterile. They are warriors. Childless defenders of the young. But some, they go bad. Ones like Hoshar. They are bitter and band together. Do you know where Hoshar went after he fled? I have asked questions, talked to merchants, listened to rumors. Rrr. And I heard that he fled into Honeycomb, maze of tunnels to south, old hiding place for rogues and murderers. I'd like to buy a weapon. Nephilim have a natural affinity for bows, and Arm has spent a lifetime making them. I don't need anything else. Keep your claws sharp. Yeah, been imprinted on this obelisk. Okay, perfect. Well, I was actually gonna... Now I don't have to walk... I was wondering where it was. Oh. Because I need to get more spells. Improve Cloak of Bolts. Who was it that sold the pre-spells again? I forgot. Dang, I forgot who sold the pre-spells that I found. Are they back in Silvar? Okay. Oh, come on. It's back again, really? Yeah, the black shade is here. Okay, whatever. Let's just get out of here for now. Alright, just avoid it, of course. Leave the area for now. Message to Murtis, hunting Hoshar. Yeah, this is a very long game if you haven't realized already, so it'll be a while before we complete everything. Hunting Hoshar, search the island, Dranland delivery, Katra bandit bounty, Dranland bandit bounty, Sage Walner, Chappelle the blacksmith. Okay, I think I know where that one bandit is, at least. Okay, this is just a Silvar farmer. So yeah, we'll just void Silvar for the time being. I was about to say, why are my characters not moving here? As you explore this cave, you start to feel strange and lightheaded. The air is heavy with the smell of wine and just breathing. It makes you feel a little loopy. Then you hear a high-pitched giggling, very clearly from the tunnel ahead. Not a human sound. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Is there an autosave somewhere? Okay, good. This should be fine then. Oh man, I have to go through all this again. Like looting. At least it's not too far.
Yeah, because that might be a creature that would help me out or something. Or probably not. It is a gremlin after all. Alright. There is one creature still living in this cavern, a gremlin. You start to get worried. These fairy creatures are frequently dangerous and always unpredictable. It easily heard you approach. It is waiting for you, holding a goblet of wine in one hand and a coin in the other. It giggles. These woods once held a proud clan of gremlins, it says. Now all have left as the humans approach. All but me. Now I must decide what to do. Now. It flips the coin, catches it, and looks at it. Then the gremlin sighs. All right, you may leave. It is not time for me. Not yet. Stop annoying me. I'm surprised we could pick up his gremlin wine just right there. Who was it that sold the pre-spells? I forgot. Oh, come on, really? Oh, crap, really? The gremlin dies smiling. It falls to the ground and immediately begins to fade away. As it disappears, it makes a giggling, gurgling sound and says, "It is over. The clan is gone forever. Peace." And so it is it. Okay, let's make sure that she's healed up. Tough fight, but manageable. Did I cloak? That would be better if I had an archer. Okay, got some farms right here, it looks like. I don't want to use up my last lockpick, though. Is the thing. Even if it is for loot. let's just make sure we explore the more of the sections here. Fine cloak. Suddenly, chit racks begin to erupt out of the gravel around you. Fun stuff. Get out of here. I'll kill all y'all. Eggshell, piercing crystal. No, that's still too much weight for him. Iron chain coif. Alright, let's go back over here like we were earlier. There is a mage standing here by the road, the filthiest one you have ever met. He is unshaven, his robes are torn and dirty, and there are bits of food in his beard. He watches you coldly as you get close to his camp. Then he steps out, boldly blocking your path. Oh, ho! A traveler. You think you can just trapeze through the lands of Skunky Joe without payment? The rogues around the fire snicker. Skunky Joe continues. I only ask that you show respect. A mere 50 coins will do. Pay and be spared. Don't feel bad. Afterwards, you can return to town and brag of surviving an encounter with Skunky Joe. I will not give in to you, foul creature. Skunky Joe does not waste time with further banter. The moment he sees your intention, he begins to cast a spell. What the heck? He's like... Why do I keep messing with that? What the heck? Oh, he may be level 19, but he's not doing a whole lot of damage here. Alright, Skunky Joe, since you want to mess with me. Oh, now his morale's broken. Man, get out of here with that. Actually, no, let's heal Sabrina here. Let's make sure it stands still. Oh, I hate the freaking effects like that. Alright, and we took out Skunky Joe there. I ain't showing you no respect, fool. What is wrong with you? Alright, Warmth Ring. Ooh, he could probably use that, and she could probably use that. Shield Ring. Gold Necklace will sell for extra cash. Skunky Joe's hideout. Keep out. Well, too bad. I broke in anyway. Well, if we have 2 more wines, then we can, Okay, yes, more lockpicks. If we get 2 more wines, we can complete that other quest for Kaisenweather. This box contains dirty clothes, some moldy bread, and a large, rusty saw. These words are etched on its handle. Grob saw. Do not touch. You take it with you. If Grob was so attached to it, perhaps it is valuable. Wait, where is it at? Is it just a item I keep? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I couldn't break into there? Ah, and I'm not far back. Man, I definitely need to do a better job of saving, like, quick saving, like, more often, because... Yeah, I'm not doing myself any favors. And to think I originally had, like, 15 lockpicks before, now I'm down. Oh, hell no. You get away from me with that. Freaking shit racks. Oh, hell no. You get away from her with that. Freaking shit racks. Okay, at least that's the way we can get Swamp Nodule. The box is empty. Okay, we have way too many chit racks in this area. Let's go ahead and make sure we bring Sabrina back. Okay, we're way too close to some chit racks right now. Let's get away from it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was way too close to all those chit racks. Our magical notes. Oh, come on, get away from me already. Who was that one of Skunky Joe dead again? Okay, it was Augustus, okay. Get away from me, shit rack. Oh, I was able to comment, okay. Good. Dang, Jeff added so much to this, though. Because there is a lot to explore in these sections. A lot of farms, stuff like that. Roamer's gear, supplies for discerning miners and merchants. Okay, I'll come back to that later. Right now, my main focus is just bringing back Sabrina, and then we'll go to Katra. You tell Augustus of your successful hunt for the bandit Skunky Joe. He is amazed that you succeeded. A golden necklace is brought as your reward. Amazing! Something actually went well for us. Refreshing. Fortune. I'll go and sell that. I don't need it. Wasn't there like a priest or somebody that could train me? Okay, there's Ephraim. Okay, yeah. Oh, I already got these. Okay. Okay. Never mind then. Alright, let me go ahead and... Actually, we'll sell the stuff we do have. And I'll buy out the spells that I need from... What's his name? Yeah, Captain Nathan. Cloak of Bolts and Minor Summon. I would say Cloak of Bolts might be a good spell, but... But that's only for missile attacks, not really for what we need. Alright, so with that in mind... Alright, do we have anything else on the job board right now? Alright, bottles of wine, hunting Hoshar, search the island, Drainland delivery, Katra bandit bounty, Sage Walner, Chappelle the blacksmith. I hope she has more lockpicks. I really want to try to get that door open again. This merchant has a large shop packed with supplies. Anything a merchant could want to get a caravan up the road, she has. Ropes, jars, wood, provisions. Also whips to keep homicidal lizards in line. She sidles up to you with the confidence of an accomplished saleswoman. I am Red. Welcome to my shop. I carry goods to protect travelers from the inconveniences of the road. Care to see my wares? How is business? Excellent. There are more caravans coming through every day. Soon I hope to have enough savings together to retire to the surface. Why so many caravans? Because they can't ship goods by barge anymore. Sea serpents. I saw 3 of them take down a big scow when the trouble started. The sailors swam to shore, blessed them, but the craft was a total loss. Snake lunch. You want to go to the surface? My grandparents got sent down here for insulting Emperor Hawthorne. They liked it down here. Me? I put in my time. I want to see the sun before I die. You're from the surface. I'm sure you can understand a little. Red smiles. Would you like anything else? You don't want to fall into a chit rack nest and find that you've forgotten something. Let me see your wares. Perfect. Lockpicks. I was hoping she had some because I want to get that door open real quick. Sell something. I don't need anything. Alright, thank you. Come again. Alright, let's go back to wherever Skunky Joe was, and then we can explore. But yeah, Jeff did a great job adding so much content to this game. I mean, I can't stress that enough. Gallery Woods. But yeah, I was running into way more chit racks than I wanted. Okay, hopefully I crack open that door with the lockpick before I totally, like, burn it out. Okay, there we go. Steel longsword, crystalline wand. Ooh, cone of sleep. Ooh, that is very good. Yeah, let's put that on her. I should be using my wands more often, but it looks like Jeff actually made wands more, like, viable. Like, I only kept them for a limited amount of time. Wraith form. No, I'll just spell Wraith form. Got it. But yeah, it looks like Jeff made, like, having wands and scrolls a little bit more viable. Because that does a good amount of damage right there. Okay, that's just way out here. Okay, with that in mind, before I call it for this part, I do want to get over to Katra real quick. So, let's just go back the way we came. I don't want to run into a bunch of chitracks nests right now. Not in the mood for it. At least not yet. Dang, there are a lot of trapdoors in dungeons. Okay, I already explored there. I mean, I'll definitely explore all I can, but I'm not in any, like... Oh, come on. Get out of here. Freaking chitrack. Yeah, I'll explore everything I can, but it's not like... I want that... I don't know how to explain it, really. But I do want to make sure I'm in, like, good enough places where I can save. Wait, somebody has a farm right here? Hinkle. There is an orchid surrounding this crumbling home. Lumpy sour fruit grows from the trees, and species no doubt created by some long-gone mage of the Tower of Magi. The fruit isn't pleasant, but it is a nice change from lizard meat. The orchid is tended by a withered old man, smelling of mildew. Orchard. He is an excellent testimonial to the effect of a long life in the cold and dark. He blinks as you approach, trying to focus his eyes on you. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Another adventure. Here, about time. I'm Hinkle, and this is my orchard, and I need some help. Hope you do better than the others. Can I buy some fruit? Hinkle is more than happy to sell you some of the peculiar but edible fruit from his trees. Do you live out here alone? Yes, yes. Don't worry me. I got my wolf and my dagger. I've killed more than a few pests that try to take my fruits. Have you always been alone here? He doesn't want to answer the question. He simply says, no. Pest? Chitracks mainly. They're fragile, but they're big and fast and have a nasty bite. Lots of them up in Fort Dranlin. When any show up here, we hunt them down and roast them. Roast them? The hind legs boiled up are like cave crab. I ain't picky. Really? Hinkle stares at you silently. Small talk is not something he is really capable of. Sometimes he tends to his trees, picking off the little pest worms and watching for signs of chitrack infestation. You need an adventurer? That's right, I got chitracks in my canning cellar. I want to be rid of them. I asked the other fellow to do it. Told them there'd be a reward. He went down there and didn't come back. But now you're here, you can do it for me. What is the reward? For him? No reward. I just said that to get his help. But for you, there's a reward. You can have the stuff he had on him when the chitracks got him. What was the other adventurer's name? Who knows? Doesn't matter. Just an adventurer. One leaves, another is snuffling around the next day. I will help you. Good. Hope you get rid of the chitracks, and I hope you live too. The cellar is northwest of my house. Just go to the big storeroom and stomp on the ground. That'll bring the bugs out. Oh, man. As if I wanted to do this right now. I mean, I'll do that here in a bit, but I mainly just wanted to get to Katra first. You walk through the gates of the city of Katra, well, the remnants of the gates of Old Katra. All Vernites know the destruction of Katra during the Empire War. The invaders attacked at night, a swarm of mercenary gazers and eye beasts floating in over the water, raising the city with their magic. The ground is still scorched and melted in places. After the war, the city was rebuilt. It is much smaller now. The new town is being built inside the shell of the old. Slowly, the old city walls are being dismantled. The stone blocks being used to make new Katra. The city is growing quickly, too. It has obviously seen a lot of merchant traffic. There are a lot of fishermen here, too, though they have to do all their fishing from the shore now that the boats are no longer safe. Okay. Anyway, with that in mind, I'm going to make sure the game is saved right here, and I'll see you on the next part.